summertime and the living is easy. Okay. Just kidding. But seriously, this was so much fun. I decided to do these series of fence posts to put out in my yard to make it prettier and just to have a cool project to do. And this week I did summer flowers in acrylic, and that is probably my easiest go-to paint that I have done before. And I think overall they turned out pretty good, although some are a little bit better than others and some I didn't really like as much as others, but that's how it goes sometimes with art. But I just wanted to share how I created these and tell you a little bit stories about these different flowers. I've loved doing this series. It's been so much fun to learn a little bit of symbolism and history related to each one of these flowers. So just stay tuned and listen to the stories and enjoy the art for entertainment and inspiration.
I accidentally did not record while I was painting, but I painted all the spaces in between. But we're going to talk about lavender today. So lavender has long been a symbol of calm, healing, and peace, making it one of the most beloved flowers around the world. Its calming fragrance has been used for centuries to promote relaxation and reduce stress. And it's no wonder it's found in gardens, homes, and wellness products. Lavender's history dates back to ancient Egypt, where it was used for its soothing properties in baths and perfumes. In many cultures, lavender is also considered a symbol of purity, devotion, and calmness. Its delicate purple flowers are known to soothe the mind and promote healing, whether through aromatherapy or simply by being present in nature. There's something about the vibrant color and subtle scent that invites us to pause and take a deep breath, reminding us that peace and tranquility can be found in the simplest moments. As you paint this lavender today, think about how this flower's presence can serve as a reminder for your own life. Whether it's taking a quiet moment to reflect, breathe, and simply appreciate the calm around you, lavender invites us to slow down and reconnect with peace. How do you bring calm into your life? I'd love to hear your thoughts as we paint and create something beautiful together. The hibiscus, with its vibrant tropical blooms, is a flower that truly captivates the senses. Known for its bold, beautiful colors, the hibiscus is often associated with the warmth of summer, the beauty of nature, and the spirit of renewal. Native to warm climates like Asia and the Mediterranean and the Pacific Islands, hibiscus flowers are not only admired for their striking appearance, but also for the rich symbolism. In many cultures, the hibiscus is seen as a symbol of beauty, femininity, and grace. In Hawaiian cultures, the hibiscus is often linked to the idea of hospitality, with the flower being given as a symbol of welcome to visitors. Hibiscus flowers are also connected to the idea of strength and resilience. They bloom in environments that are often harsh, thriving under the sun's intense heat with the pressure of dry conditions. The hibiscus reminds us that we too can bloom and grow even when we face the challenging circumstances. The flower's nature lasting only a day can also be seen as a reminder to appreciate the present moment and embrace the fleeting beauty in life. In my own garden, I have hibiscus in large planters by the pool. Watching them bloom as the summer sun heats up always fills me with a sense of joy and warmth, signaling that summer is truly here. Their bold colors and delicate petals remind me to stay present, appreciate life's beauty, and embrace the power of growth. As we paint this hibiscus today, think about the strength it represents and how it encourages us to embrace beauty even in challenging circumstances. What does the hibiscus mean to you? Let's reflect on that as we paint and create together. Zinnias are the ultimate symbol of endurance, joy, and lasting friendship. Unlike delicate flowers that fade quickly, zinnias are known for their long blooming season, thriving in the summer heat and bringing bursts of color to gardens well into fall. Their resilience makes them perfect for the reminder that beauty isn't fleeting. It can last and flourish even in tough conditions. Historically, zinnias have been associated with thoughts of absent friends and endurance in the face of adversity. In the Victorian era, giving someone a zinnia meant that you were thinking of them, sending a message of affection and remembrance. Today, these bright and cheerful flowers symbolize the kind of friendships that withstand time and distance, always picking up right where they left off. Their vibrant colors, ranging from fiery oranges to deep pinks, represents positivity, creativity, and the simple joy of being present in the moment. Another special thing about zinnias is how easily they are to grow. They don't need perfect conditions to thrive, just like people don't need everything to go right in order to bloom. They remind us that growth is possible anywhere, as long as we stay open to it. As we paint the zinnia today, think about the friendships and connections in your life that bring you joy. Who are the people that help you grow? What does endurance mean to you? Let's reflect on that together as we bring this lively, resilient flower to life on the board. Freesia is a flower that symbolizes trust, friendship, and new beginnings. With its delicate bell-shaped blooms and sweet, citrusy fragrance, Freesia has often been associated with purity and positive energy. It's a flower that feels light and uplifting, much like that fresh start of spring or the excitement of something new on the horizon. Originating from South America, Freesias have long been admired for their beauty and scent. In Victorian times, they were given as a symbol of trust between two people, making them a popular choice for weddings and close friendships. Because of their graceful appearance and their resilience, they also represent perseverance, growing through challenges while still maintaining their delicate charm. As we paint the Freesia today, think about the fresh start in your own life. Is there a new beginning you're stepping into? Let's reflect on those moments together as we bring this graceful flower to life. Daisies are the ultimate symbol of innocence, hope, and new beginnings. With their simple white petals and bright yellow centers, they have a way of bringing lightness and joy wherever they grow. Unlike more delicate flowers, daisies are incredibly resilient. They can thrive in almost any environment, pushing through cracks in sidewalks and blooming in unexpected places. This ability to flourish despite obstacles make them a powerful reminder that even in challenging times, hope can always be found. Throughout history, daisies have been associated with the purity and fresh starts. In Norse mythology, they were the sacred flower of Freya, the goddess of love and fertility, symbolizing motherhood and renewal. In the Victorian era, daisies were given to express loyalty and true love, carrying the message, "I will never tell," making them a symbol of trust and secrecy between close friends. Their name is derived from the Old English phrase, day's eye, because they open with the morning sun and close at night, a reflection of new opportunities that come with each day. One of the most charming things about daisies is how effortlessly they spread, growing freely in fields and meadows, as if nature itself is scattering little reminders to stay lighthearted and optimistic. Their simple beauty reminds us that the joy doesn't have to be complicated. It can be found in the small, everyday moments. And as we paint this daisy together, think about what fresh starts or simple joys you can embrace in your life. What does hope mean to you? Let's reflect on that as we bring this bright and cheerful flower to life. Sunflowers are a symbol of joy, resilience, and unwavering strength. Their bright yellow petals and towering stems seem to radiate warmth, much like the sun itself. But what makes sunflowers truly remarkable is the way they always turn toward the light. This natural phenomenon reminds us to seek out positivity even in difficult times. No matter how stormy the weather gets, sunflowers continue to grow, always reaching for the sun. Throughout history, sunflowers have held deep meaning across cultures. In Greek mythology, they are tied to the story of Clytie, a water nymph who fell in love with the sun god Apollo. Though he did not return her love, she watched him move across the sky each day, eventually transforming into a sunflower, forever following the sun's path. In Native American cultures, sunflowers represent harvest, provision, and energy as their seeds provide sustenance and their golden blooms signal abundance. Beyond their symbolism, sunflowers have a unique ability to uplift spirits. There's something about a field of sunflowers standing tall that reminds us to stand strong, even when life feels uncertain. Their deep roots allow them to withstand strong winds, teaching us that resilience isn't about avoiding challenges. It's about staying grounded and continuing to grow through them. As we paint this sunflower today, let it be a reminder to seek light, stay strong, and keep growing no matter what life brings. What does the sunflower symbolize for you? Share your thoughts as we paint and bring this vibrant flower to life together. Roses are more than just a beautiful flower. They're rich in symbolism and history, and throughout time they've been associated with love, passion, and even secrets. Ancient civilizations, including the Greeks and Romans, revered roses, using them in their art, literature, and rituals. In fact, the rose has long been a sense of love and beauty, and it's often linked to the goddess Venus in Roman mythology. The red rose, in particular, has been used for centuries as a universal symbol of love and desire. But roses carry more meaning than just romance. In many cultures, they are also symbols of strength and resilience. The rose's thorns remind us that beauty and growth often come with challenges. Just like life, roses can bloom beautifully despite the thorns they grow from. In Christianity, the rose has been seen as a symbol of the Virgin Mary, representing purity and compassion. Different colors of roses hold their own symbolism. White roses for innocence, yellow for friendship, and pink for admiration. As we paint this rose today, let it serve as a reminder that beauty often grows from struggle and the love that can be expressed in many forms. Each petal, each layer has its own story to tell. Whether you're painting this rose for a loved one or simply for yourself, take a moment to reflect on what roses represent in your life. Love, resilience, or even the beauty in the midst of challenges. What does the rose symbolize for you? Take a moment and think about how this flower resonates with your own journey as we paint and create something meaningful together. This was such a fun project, and I really like the acrylic painting. I think these are the ones that probably turned out the best, even though there are some that I didn't quite like a lot. But I was going to show you this outside and talk, but it was too windy, so here I am taking these outside. And if you enjoyed this video, I'd love to hear from you. Which flower's story resonated with you the most? And if you're ready to keep growing with art as your guide, be sure to subscribe and join me for more creative, reflective moments. Next week, we will be doing a mixed media, so that should be really interesting. I'm just going to play with some paint and paper and see what happens. This is me putting up the last bits of the board, and my husband helping me get that screwed in. But let's keep painting and reflecting together, one bloom at a time. Until then, go master your next moment.